Okay, the audio is just gonna be going immediately. Okay, cool. I need to check if this is proper. Nope, I need that. Oh god. This is gonna be scuffed. Oh, Coffee and Mutant have the same cropping. Let's go. Doing this as fast as I can. Okay. There we go. Okay, that looks... Oh god. That looks fine. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fixed. I remembered you lowercase s. Okay, I think we're good. You can tell it to start if you want. Wait, I closed live split. Okay, wait, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. No, live split, I don't want to update. Okay, we're good. There we go. Now we have the stop audio.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. Okay. Now you should be able to hear Consultant and Shiro. Also, hi, we're back.
Yay!
I'm still here.
Hello.
Shiro and Consultant are also here. We're going to be watching Dotzo versus CoffeePot.
On a restream that's not scuffed as fuck on a Mac. One day. This is just more incentive to update my computer to an M1.
I bet if it was a powerful Mac, like a really good Mac, but is it like a MacBook Air or something?
It's a 2013 iMac.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's on my list of things to do when I get enough paychecks together to upgrade my computer.
Let me also do this so you people get audio for stop the potion shop, and we can get some lovely dotzo file select audio. And I think we're ready to go. Cool. Alright. Excuse the delay. We should be ready to go any minute.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna force start. They're ready. And Bingo Bot was there, so at least now we're gonna get a board.
Okay, cool.
Like, nothing's wrong with a MacBook Air. Like, my grandmother can use a MacBook Air, but, like, you know, for, like, checking her email or something, but...
Nothing's wrong with Mac in general. Just 10 years for a PC of any type is probably not recommended.
Yeah.
We do have a file name UO, which is pretty funny.
Do you have the bingo board?
Yeah, they have Dotzo's favorite square in the center.
I'll link it here in General Consultant. I was been sharing this, so
Yeah, it's okay. I'm watching the stream too.
all right, cool. Okay. Yes. What's up with this board? Oh yeah, 5 water skills. Yeah, that is a Dotzo goal if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. 5 water skulls can be like good, but like a lot of things can go wrong with it. Like if you fail like the damage boost or like the super slide, I would say.
Yeah. For sure.
What else is here?
Row 2 is a nice 1080 row actually.
Oh yeah.
8 hearts, Volve, and Fairy Slingshot is quite nice because you can get the Volve heart and then do 1080 right after.
10 Song Sorry is back, column 5.
Oh, hell yeah. With 500 rupees, so there's some skulls in there as well, and fire arrows. Yeah, this looks way less good than the 10 Song Sorry arrows we had last week. So I think the nerf has come through.
Yeah.
Get your fire in row 5.
Just
Laro, fire medallion, and fire arrows.
Just a little bit too late for it not to like screw me, you know?
It's okay, you can get 112s without broken road. I believe in you.
Thanks.
Column 3? Bomb bag 30, 10 rupees.
Oh my god, Dotzo picked row 5. Okay.
Also
I guess he wants to do fire today.
Oh yeah, Dotzo has pretty close in row 5. A lot of fire stuff. 3 fire things, in fact.
It's interesting.
I do kind of
yeah.
like it.
I mean it's like half of Trade Quest, right?
Yeah.
Which is not too bad.
Yeah, you just get Kajiro, so that's very fine. Just do Kajiro and then go get Irons and Mirror Shield, and then you do Jabu and then fire stuff.
Yeah, and I guess you get Serenade for fire arrows, which is quite nice.
Yeah. I actually quite like it a bit.
Yeah.
I like it quite a bit.
Nothing really sticks out like here as like a really good row, I would say. Actually, column 2 looks pretty okay.
Yeah, and column 2 has been picked by Coffee as well.
Yeah, because like it's double ZL is just what I'm noticing. Although it is like 2 bosses, which takes a little bit of time.
It is 2 bosses, but I think it's the 2 bosses that it is pretty fine.
Goma is pretty fast. Obviously fire is like a little slow, but that's probably like the longest goal here. Fire medallion.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, mapping Compass and Spirit isn't quite a bit.
Yeah, I guess like going to Spirit just in and of itself is a little bit long, especially without like some other Spirit goal. But I mean, compared to like defeat Twin Rover or something, it's like not too bad.
You mean Dotzo co-oping? Sorry, I blame Triforce because Triforce had a different layout, and I had to spontaneously recrop it. But we're good now. We're good now. Seeing just a sword Aqua escape from Dotzo, which, I mean, he has full equipment as a goal, so that makes complete sense. That's one of those things that I'm a little bit... I mean, I understand why it's a thing, but I wish that you could just back in time and, like, surely we can allow that to count as Kakiri sword, right? You have it on B. Surely.
Surely you can't be serious.
I mean, I know it would be silly, but it would be cool. I mean, the same vein of allowing stick on B as an alt, like, it's gonna absolutely mess with things, but I, for one, say, fuck it, it can be cool. Actually, I think VC Bingo is just gonna be you just BA everything then.
You could ban... I mean, I guess BA is, like, pretty cool. I don't know.
I like BA.
You could like ban stick on B in Temple of Time or something, but that'd be weirdly specific.
It unlocks stuff like BAing Rang for Jabu map and stuff like that, and you can actually do FW wrong warps to places, which I think is super cool.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you wanted to like compete with if you wanted N64 to compete,
yeah,
since there is empty jump slash, stick on B isn't as broken.
Yeah.
But BA is like still broken.
Yeah, because that would be the big thing that would just make it really hard to compare consoles at that point. It would also unlock QP hovering for Jabu map, which I think is a really, really cool strat.
Yeah, you can still do it as child currently.
Yeah.
That's kind of
very rarely seen.
I've done it in Rendes, but you don't typically see child Jabu in Bingo.
Which I think is kind of odd. feel like Aljabu should be more prevalent.
So
'Cause-
actually, when I did an anti-bingo with 4 Wasteland Skulls, I got, and it also had Boomerang in the
Oh, that's nice.
row. So, I mean, everyone else, like, who did that row, like, just did the Wasteland Skull hover, but I just got Boomerang as child, and I don't think it was that much slower.
Yeah, I mean, stuff like that can be super nice.
Yeah. And we see a CoffeePot getting Ocarina, which is interesting. Maybe it's just like a comfort sort of thing.
I think it's a comfort thing, and he's playing on N64, so seeing Ocarina Dive would be strange. But
Yeah, he doesn't really even need to get shoes in this row.
I'm curious to see how much he'll use Ocarina. Because it's 1 CL for Magic, and then another CL for FW. And then there's Compass and Spirit.
Right, so that's 3. And then
There's
he's
probably a
playing
Bolero.
Nocturne.
Yeah,
Bolero, so that's 5.
probably a mini
And
as
then-
well. Unless he does Fire the Forest.
Which he could do.
Actually, Fire the Forest in this row looks pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Because then you can do reverse minuet and go to Goma immediately after.
I need to learn reverse minuet. I mean,
It's really
there's
easy.
some. Yeah, I've done it before. It's just there's so many tricks that just come up once in a blue moon. That
I highly recommend, because there's this dude called $2 Gargoyle who has a great YouTube video showing it. It will take you 6 seconds to learn, because it's one of those things where, like, if you see it done, it's like, oh, that's how you do it, and then you know it. You might have to do it like once or twice to, like, actually remember it, but it's very, very simple.
Yeah. I thought CoffeePot learned blank A for 1.0, but I could be mistaken. Palm 2, Loki. Yeah, actually, pretty good, to be honest. I wonder if CoffeePot is going to do this as child, but
It's possible his child therefore is good. I feel like the only thing that is really awkward in there is Fire Medallion. The rest seems completely fine, honestly.
yeah,
there's-
I don't know if CoffeePot is like as comfortable with child fire. I know CoffeePot likes to do child, like for fun, but I don't know if he would do it like as a serious thing in like a tournament.
Fire isn't necessarily that hard. It's just if you mess stuff up, you will bleed tons of time.
Yeah, this looks a lot easier than the 2-hour, 10-minute row that I did. That
Put you into pot 3.
Yeah.
That sealed your fate in the mutant Triforce group. You can still get out. You can still get out.
Yeah. I should just grind bingos, but instead of like playing Baldur's Gate.
I can't believe Baldur's Gate is fantastic.
I played it with my girlfriend last night, and she crashed after crashing the ship.
Oh god.
Yeah, unfortunate. We just built her PC too, so unfortunate.
Oh no.
Yeah, that game is a beast.
Right, but also going adult after buying Hylian Shield. Not much else to do as child.
Oh, he's doing Ganondorf. He's doing Ganondorf. Yep.
Oh.
So
It makes sense. He doesn't need to do trade quests.
Yeah? I mean, just doing this for child CL and some choose.
oh yeah, he
It's
could
pretty cool.
get but he needs bow. But he could get bow and forest.
Yeah, well, for unused keys, you don't need to do the Poe.
Yeah, you don't need to get
You need to do
bow.
Poe. Well,
You
I
don't.
said Poe, not Bow, but yes.
Yeah,
You don't need Bow either.
but I mean, getting it wouldn't be that slow, probably. It's an interesting play.
I like it. It's cool.
Yeah.
I can justify doing Child Spirit. Yeah, absolutely. He is gonna get sorry if he does Seal before Forest, but I think that's fine. I like seeing stuff like this because this has not been very common in the tourney yet. So
Yeah, I'm not
it's cool
sure
to
if
see.
Coffee is gonna go like full child. Like he could, but if I were him, like I wouldn't. I don't know.
Yeah, he'll
He is.
probably go adult for Fire Medallion, most likely, but he could do Child Spirit after doing Goma and do Forest and Fire as adult. Yeah.
Well, Child Spirit, you have to watch Requiem, which is kind of slow. Right, because unless you get up to Silver Gauntlets, you have no other way to exit.
Yeah. Oh, got the Navi tech skip.
Ooh, I never get that.
Does he get this one though? Oh no! Dang, jumped off at a slightly too steep angle. Oh, okay. That's also when you're climbing from the bottom. There can be a bit tricky to avoid sometimes. And he can use FW to leave Spirit that way. He can do.
Oh yeah, if he was doing child only. Yeah, that is an interesting point.
Definitely things you can do with FW. That does mean child magic though, so I wouldn't expect it, but it's possible. Nice.
I remember when I was learning that trick, that was like my first trick I learned. B1 skip. Like, I couldn't see up in the right spot.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was so hard.
Oh, he got the little glitchy web.
Nice.
Damaging down. Oh. We are going to be seeing Ganondorf. Take an extra half, just in case. This is cool. I love this. This is great.
Go for double KO.
Yeah, this is great. I love
Yeah,
this.
it's like one of those, like, he likes to do Ganondorf, like, when it's not optimal, no offense. But here it could be pretty decent, I would say. Just because you can grab Bow and Forest. So.
Yeah, I quite like it.
Yeah.
Speaking of child strats, we have Shaggy around. Shaggy, what's your judgment on column 2? I'm thinking it's gonna be child. I mean, it's Ganondorf and then Child Spirit, and then gonna go adult and do Fire and Forest as adult. Oh, he missed one of the stabs. It's unfortunate.
That is the downside of doing this sort of thing. It's just like, as compared to doing like Trade Quest, it just like loses a bunch of time if you mess up. And you can like fail Child Ganondorf because you can like not get the right frame on the nut throw.
Yeah.
Just risky.
Massive respect going for it though.
Yeah.
There we go.
It does feel good when you like get it.
But yeah, 1 goal up. A whole goal ahead.
Yeah, then Dotzo just starting Trade Quest. Pretty typical. Yeah, I guess what is Dotzo's route going to be? So he's gonna get a Giro, He's gonna get hover boots.
Then I think it's just ice and spirit. And then I would assume it's nice. Mega there by coffee. Dotzo can do this in like a bit of whatever order he wants, but I'm assuming after getting Kojiro, it's most likely going to be hover boots and then starting on filling up equipment. And while you're over getting iron boots, you can get map and compass and Jabu.
Yeah, he would probably just do it for bombs, and then probably. Well, he doesn't have Serenade unless he picks it up. Which
He'll get
he
iron
can actually
boots.
pick it up because of iron boots. So
Yeah, so he will Serenade will be like the one warp song he gets in Bolero.
and Bolero. But yeah, like he probably will pick up base arrows and get that to fire an arrow for fire arrows.
Yeah.
Pick up shoes, like it. I don't know. Will he go to Jabu or will he do fire first? Who knows?
I'm assuming Jabu first. I think that is pretty good. Nice. Okay, coffee got it.
Nice.
Claps.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of trouble in routing Dotzo's row. I think it's, you know, the different decisions he can make in terms of when he does fire or when he does iron boots, like, don't really matter that much.
Yep, choosing Spirit Child. Right.
Yeah. And it is nice because he does want to RBA Kojiro as well for the quiver. It's a nice little quick trade quest to Kojiro and then start work on the full equipment. Gonna be seeing the Silver Rupee BMOS hover here.
I do not understand this hover something. Like, I just, like, I fail it, and then I YOLO it, like, and then I get it, basically. It's one of the many things I need to lab, apparently.
One of the many things in OT which are just, it's just kind of dumb sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like the YOLO, but if you don't get that ISG, then it's pretty awkward. That looks good. There we go. Because you want to get a position there from stabbing the Armas. And it works out pretty nicely. And then he does not want to burn the Deku Shield. Oh. There tries the charm. And that's a big pack of chews right there. You can damage down on the BMOs here. I was using the spike traps.
Yeah, because you gotta get to half a heart.
Oh yeah, because it puts you right at the crawl space. Forgot.
Yep. No need for damage boost here.
This is one of those neat things which you also only really see in bingos.
Used to be an MST, I think,
Yeah.
but no longer.
And time of day is perfect for this as well, as long as you don't get caught. I think you can afford to get caught once, but not too sure.
Did he west? I think he west. If you west, you can get a caught once.
This is your only way to get chews in rookie tourney? Insane that you found this to be easier than Ocarina Dive. Oh, you learned OMC? Okay, yeah. And then it makes sense. Ah,
At least he's playing it safe.
yeah. Completely fair. You do not want to get caught here and end up too late.
Yeah, it feels especially bad to get caught like after Child Ganondorf, like multiple times.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Troll cycle.
Oh! Dotzo getting toasted. Will he get toasted more than once though? That's the question. Okay, taking the safe route here. That's still pretty close on that one. Dampé's been kind of out for blood in round 2 so far, so... He's gonna be mean to Dotzo as well.
Yeah, it feels great when you get like a 56 or something, doesn't it? Like,
Oh, yeah.
wow.
Oh. I think it was in Claire's race where Claire versus Link, where we had the insane Dampé times of 56 versus 59.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, you lose like 10 seconds or something.
But
or
it
like 5
feels
seconds.
really bad.
Yeah, it just feels really bad.
It feels
Yeah,
like
you're
you lost a
oh.
minute, but it's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah, whereas like failing like gate skip like 5 times is like 5 minutes or something, you know?
Yeah. Are Coffee gonna be watching Stella's Lullaby cutscene here? Or, well, Stella's letter cutscene first. And then hopefully skipping the Lullaby cutscene. And also starting to farm some bombs. Not before RBing hook shot
Any
them.
for grass.
Hmm?
He has really, really bad bomb luck, worse than RG.
Oh god.
Yeah, I wonder how the only thing with Dotzo's row is like I wonder how the time of day is gonna work out for fire arrows. Like he did RBA Poe, I believe, so like
Yeah.
he could just
You could hover if need be.
hover.
It's usually fine if you do Kujiro and then go to ice and go from there. It's pretty fine. And he'll have Serenade, so he can, worst case scenario, he can go to Gamma's Castle and make it work.
Yeah, actually,
But he also wants choose anyway.
come to think of it, if you went straight from ice, it would be pretty good
Yeah.
because you could just Serenade. But like if you did ice like right after getting Bolero, pretty much.
Yeah. I feel like that's what's most likely gonna happen.
Yeah, but
Finish
then you
up
don't
here.
have to choose as a backup is the only thing.
Well, I mean, you
Or
want
actually,
you will,
need-
because you
need
go to
ice,
need
you
ice
need
arrows.
Yeah.
You go there first
So-
anyway, and time of day
So
works out
actually,
pretty well for
it
that.
probably makes it day, and by the time you get to like Garuda Fortress area, doesn't it?
I mean, barring any disasters in the movement, it should still be nighttime as you enter Fortress. And as long as it's nighttime, then if he has choose, then he can send one up the tree.
See, nighttime is like 90 seconds. So I'm assuming to get to ice, it'll be like 80 seconds left.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that he needs Mirror Shield. That might make it pretty rough, actually.
Yeah, there's that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how Mirror Shield goes. But it should work out. Yeah, but he's later in the day than would be from here, right?
Yeah, so I guess the play is probably to just reset after Mirror Shield or something, or after Fire or something, and then
Yeah, I mean, if time of day isn't good, then that's always an option.
you could just go to Ganon's.
Always a pretty good option, because if time of day isn't going to be perfect, but yeah, you do have a bit of leeway, as Duke is saying, like 40 seconds. Those hover boots for Dotzo. And Coffee making his way over to Spirit. Oh no, no, Dotzo. Grabbing that ledge is so annoying.
So yeah, interesting. So I guess that he's just gonna watch Requiem.
I think that's helpful. You don't have to worry about coming back as an adult. You don't have to push the statue or do the hover.
Yeah.
Adult, get the mask as good as a child.
And you
Yeah,
just have
you don't-
Ocarina, so it's not like it's an extra excuse to play some more songs.
Well, why does he have to go back to Spirit? He doesn't,
For
right?
compass. Well, I
Or,
guess.
map, no?
It's
It's
child.
Oh yeah, I guess.
it's for map, no? Or well, no, actually, no.
What?
Map is the easy one as child.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's going to Spirit as child for map, because he could just do QPA, and then get the warp
I mean,
song
you
for compass.
literally just climb to the top.
Yeah,
and
there's
get the torch.
torches, so
Yeah, so.
I don't know. Maybe,
So-
he's doing both. Maybe this is all child.
who knows?
Maybe he
It remains
does
to be seen.
Maybe he does like a terrible hover to get above the silver block as child. Yeah,
Oh hell yeah, I'm all for that.
that would be
Oh,
funny. probably not even fast.
it is nice seeing people struggle with gate skip as adults, and they just cover as child. Just like, yeah, it's just a side up.
It's so free.
Across the little gap here, you can just do an ESS turn and backwalk. Super cozy. As long as you remember to side up there.
I usually pause just to make sure.
Yeah. Are we going to be seeing a little knife scam here? Oh, it
We
looks like we are.
Yep.
I love this strat.
Dude, I like tried to do this like without blowing up the wall on N64, and it lagged so much that I couldn't do anything.
It's really nice. So you get the turn A here. Talk to the Goron. Says, hi, I want to buy your knife. And then you leave. And then you come back. And then he forgets to take your money. Now you have enough money to buy Goron Tunic.
Very nice.
Successfully scammed the Goron.
This reminds me of like the 100 Eggmeister videos on like how to do like a slightly faster like mega side hop from like the
Oh yeah.
from like the same level, like only Discord videos, of course.
I would say it's very mean to scam the Gorons when literally 90% of their society is trapped in the fire temple. It's really just adding insult to injury. I do not support this behavior.
Oh, you could have died just there. Quarter of a heart.
Oh my god, Gargoyle, how can you say that? Also nice quarter heart. Can do a little death cutscene skip here. Or just equip Kukiri Tunic. At one point. Yeah, gonna be equipping Kukiri Tunic here. Do timer.
Now he wants to save those bombs. Question is he gonna get like the 20 bombs up there?
You could have done
Probably
bombs up there, yeah. I think he has the bombs to spare, but it's also like you're going, well, yeah, 7. It's not. He wants these before going to Ice Cavern, I would assume. He's running out of bombs in Ice Cavern is really unfortunate. Ooh. Yeah, making sure to stand on the other side here. You actually grab the ledge. Nice. And Coffee is in spirit, doing child shenanigans.
He didn't do pop push, did he?
No,
No.
that's
Oh,
super tryhard stuff.
Yeah. Imagine doing pop push
I know, right?
in your 2-hour bingo.
Who would ever do that? Who would ever willingly put themselves in pot 3 like that? Oh, nice little GSR action from dotzo. Going over the Lost Woods from here. You so rarely see this. Oh, he's getting money to buy Deku Shield, I would assume. This is for.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's pretty nice, actually.
I would definitely forget to get money for Deku Shield here.
It's very nice, actually. Ooh, Coffee. Coffee almost got wobbled off.
Like, dotzo is a pretty good player.
I would agree.
Like,
Dotzo's pretty good.
I am surprised he picked the row that he did, like the last.
I'm not. I think it's very straightforward and very comfy strats for him.
Yeah. And that is, like, very important in bingo.
Yeah.
Like, being able to actually, like, comfortably do the strats you set out to do is very important.
Yeah, like I would honestly pick this row too. I think it's.
No, I mean the row he did last time.
Oh well, he had Bingo Bot pick it. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he actually did? He did?
But then why
Yeah.
did he do back in time too? It just
BingoBot told him to.
Yeah,
Bingobot.
pretty much.
It
Yeah,
doesn't-
so
BingoBot
it's
goes in
really
DMs
easy
and tells you
pick
to
row.
do back in time. The death warp to put him back to shop. I think he assumed it would put him back up at Lost Woods entrance.
Mm.
Unfortunately, the shop reloads differently than Grottos. Yeah, the more I look at it and the more I see this, I really like row 4 actually. It's very cozy.
Row 5, you mean?
Row 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Do some ESS
Yeah,
turns here too. Grab that ledge.
It's
Yeah.
just like Coffee is just like sinking so much time into child. It feels like, you know, and he still has like quite a bit to do as adult, whereas Dotzo is just kind of rolling through a lot of adult stuff.
I'm assuming I'm assuming Coffee's gonna be doing Fire and Forest as adult.
It'd be pretty pog if he did fire as child.
Oh, that's retrying the unfreeze. Should work? Yeah, there we go.
Maybe he hasn't gone far enough into the load.
Yeah. Yeah, he is getting Requiem to come back and get Compass as adult.
I think that.
Yeah. Completely fair. Yeah, if you did this child only, you would end in spirit. But that is all swords and tunics for Dotzo. Only a shield and some boots left, which are unfortunately usually the slowest part to get. So taking a detour into Jabu first, or a little pit stop, I should say.
Nice to know that some people know like the
Oh.
updated Jabu strat.
Don't comment.
Shout out to Swartug.
And don't do like sock folder or something. Because I
Sock
can't
folder
do
is
this
great.
stuff.
I actually really like the sock folder setup. If you don't have bomb sight, it's great.
I just can't get the angle for it is the problem. I knew a cue for it at one point when I was doing OMS, and then I just completely forgot it.
Yeah, see, I was very pleasantly surprised when I learned it for OMS, because I'd heard so many horror stories about it, and then I learned, like, wait a minute, this isn't that bad.
Yeah,
There's way harder things people do in bingo all the time.
it's not hard, right? It's just like it's probably just kind of a coin flip as to like whether or not like it clicks with you in terms of getting the angle for it. That's the hardest part, right?
You can do what Link says, and you can use the pause menu for the control stick angle, because the angle you want to hold behaves in a very specific way on the quest status menu.
Ooh, that's smart. I never did that. I used like his shield as a cue.
Oh, you seeing child magic? This is child magic. Is it not?
Oh, yeah, there's.
Tunes for map.
wait.
He already got mapped, didn't he?
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
He
going.
did get map. Is there a second map?
Uh,
I'm just using guard.
No.
for
I'm
the
just doing
fan.
this to go to template time. Okay.
I guess. I mean, it begs the question, like, if he did Pokey Escape.
No, he's getting
and
magic. He's getting magic.
Okay.
He's
okay.
climbing the mountain.
I was questioning whether or not he knew like Aqua Escape or something, but
He's getting magic.
seems like he's getting magic. Yeah.
No, he really wanted this red rupee.
I mean, I guess time of day sucks anyway. Might as well make it worthwhile while waiting it out.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not confident to testing the template time, because you are kind of tight on time of day, then this is really nice actually.
Yeah, hessing to Temple of Time is. I had to do it for like max bosses as child, and you have to like react to like the different angles you get when you hess. It's annoying.
Yeah. And again, especially in bingo, comfort is king. Being able to actually do the strats that you do is the most important thing. Our dots are getting a bit trolled in the Rang room. And our map and compass are gonna be very quick from here. Oh yeah, he needs to pick up Bruto again.
So I don't know. Dotzo's bro is looking like quite fast. Like, what is he even? He has shield. Like, he's pretty much done with Jabu, right? Like, he has
Yeah, it's
Mirror
Iron
Shield.
Boots and then Mirror Shield, Ice Arrows, Fire Arrows, and then it beat Fire. So, pretty straightforward from here on out, which... Hoping Fire Arrows go smoothly, then this is looking pretty darn good.
Yeah.
The Jabu map is a nice part about getting child magic. You can take the owl down to CAC.
I think this one is just like vibes tried. I haven't seen it too often. I did find it funny that a 10 song Saria came back.
Yeah.
Thought they were supposed to be buff.
Well, the road did look a lot worse than they did last week.
Yeah, fair.
So,
The rest of it was a lot worse.
yeah. That is 2 goals for dotzo.
Map and compass in Java is like pretty comfy. Like you get you just get like adult Javu, and then it's just like a auto scroller.
Yeah. It's a cozy little auto scroller. Assuming you get in relatively painlessly. Yeah, time of day works out pretty decently here for coffee as well.
Same for Fire Medallion, like with Tunic. Well, I mean, you always get Tunic for Fire
Also
Medallion.
remembering to check the hints.
This isn't rando, dude.
Wait, it isn't?
Oh,
Why isn't his tunic green then?
He checked the Gossip Stone for a hint.
Yeah.
No, I think he's just a
No. I'm definitely not making a joke. Oh, the 0 speed entry. Doesn't matter.
What is the joke? Is this a bully stream again?
Hmm?
Is that the subliminal messaging that Juke was trying to do? Is there just more Juke propaganda?
Probably.
Who updated shot book? I don't know this.
Bullying Juke was okay at the time because Juke was one of the best people in the tourney, so that's okay. But now he's not even in. So now we have to be nice to the old man.
What is he, like 24? Isn't he like in med school or something?
At least 50.
At least.
Juke, you brought this upon yourself by bringing it up.
You absolutely did. Ah,
It's like
yes, dotzo! Finally someone does the optimal glitchless thing there. I'm so happy. We can ignore that he climbed that. Oh! Yes! Dotzo!
oh, he does
Let's go!
the backup.
Let's
He
go!
does the backup.
Let's go, dotzo!
Glitches
Oh
player
my
doing
god.
glitches
Shiro, I have a crush on your fiance. This is
That's
so
okay.
good.
I'll share with you.
Thank you. This is so good. Dotzo, this isn't glitches. What are you doing? That's not allowed.
He would have had to have gotten blue fire.
Oh, he has hover boots. Oh yeah,
That's not
to do glitchless, yeah. Well, the hover boots recoil is glitchless. It's you're squishing through soft collision with hover boots. You're not actually clipping. It's a clip.
Mm-hmm.
And see, I was just testing you, Link. You passed. One more frame. And there's Iron Boots. And he equipped even to OY afterwards. Yeah, we will be seeing a serenade out of this. I'm going over to sand.
It's just very comfy.
Yeah, very comfy.
And Coffee finally going to become an adult.
Yeah, that's kind
He's
of...
set up pretty well.
Yeah, he set up pretty well. But this is also sort of the downside when you do extended child sections like this. Because you still have to do a lot of the initial adult setup.
What happened to Dotzo?
What happened to Dotzo in... Oh,
Oh, thank God.
I think his capture card must have glitched
Dude,
out.
like earlier today, my computer VC crashed, like literal the whirring sound, and froze.
Your
And I'm like,
PC,
"God, don't
your
wish that
computer
upon me."
VC crashed.
It did. It sounded just like it. My work computer.
We have...
I was like literally gonna have a panic attack if he had a VC crash.
Did he no save continue? If he saved, it wouldn't have been that bad, but... Oh, Dotso, you do not need 30 bombs, but okay.
I think he just wanted to do it.
Yeah.
He got
If he didn't get a bomb drop and he went for another bush, I would have been upset. Yeah, Serenade might be an issue for time of day. Going to Mirror Shield.
Well,
Yeah, just set it tonight
Maybe.
with Cannon's Castle. Like it at this point.
You
probably.
can make it with this, but you will have to bomb through the skull. And he can also just opt to not do the hookshot jump. Because it will be...
Yeah.
But yeah,
Which
he's...
honestly might be faster than setting it tonight. Like a save work or something.
No, he would absolutely make this if it wasn't for Mirror Shield. That would be fun. But with Mirror Shield, this is gonna be pretty sketch.
I wonder if he would, like, if the time of day was good enough, play Serenade after getting Choose and an Ice Arrows so that he could shoot a bow, and then go and get Mirror Shield, and then go to Fire. Or if he just
Maybe.
waited out.
I think at that point it's if you realize you don't have enough or you're not gonna have enough time a day going to Mirror Shield, I think it's better to just go to Mirror Shield and then save warp, set it to night, and yeah, it's gonna be like noon by the time it gets to Mirror now. That's unfortunate.
Oh god. This setup.
Hey, it worked.
It works.
If it works, it works.
Don't shame the boomers.
So,
I literally just learned this, like, over the weekend when we did an Explo.
Unequip the tunic.
Well, because he's about to get his absolute favorite, well, mostly second favorite.
Oh, the
All
Mirror
equipped.
Shield.
Mirror Shield,
Thorn Tunic.
and if it was Gold Gauntlets, it would have been perfect.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
the
well, he's
weird
gonna need it
shot.
anyway for Fire. I'll allow it.
Quick chest opening.
Weird shot is one of those things where, like, if you were playing like a super optimized speedrun, like Glitchymon does with like 100%, you'd be like, oh, I missed a single weird shot, like the run is over or something, or like I'm losing like 20 seconds. In a bingo, it's like, oh, I got like a 112 as opposed to like a 111 or something. Meh.
Yeah, well, 112 still feels pretty good.
Yeah.
And yes, I was just about to say, will he remember to swipe over Ice Bow? And he does. Have to do this to actually be able to pick up the arrow drops. There we go. Needed for one shot. Do the sun.
Yeah, but Juke, if you serenade, you can get 30 bombs.
Which
So
which he definitely needs.
he definitely needs those. So if you think about it, even though market going from Temple of Time saves time a day, getting 40 bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Coffee on his way to get hookshot, picking up Grave Shield. Oh, Dampe continuing to be mean.
This is kind of awkward for Coffee that he didn't get shield, because then he...
He just didn't
No, he
equip
did.
it.
He put up the Graveyard Shield.
Oh. He got
He just
bigger.
didn't turn it on yet.
Yeah, but like, I guess what I'm saying is if he wants to RBA, like, choose or something, he has to, like, walk all the way back to Zora's, or to Hyrule Field.
I mean, he shouldn't need that many chews on this. I think he's completely fine with the 20 pack he got from Spirit Trial.
Yeah, it
He's
could,
gonna
I
be
was
fine.
thinking of that too. Like, he could just, like, not RBA choose in this case. RBA list bingo. GSR bingo.
Oh yeah. Well, GSR plus Ganondorf. MST 2017 MST bingo.
Yeah.
Does quick spinning here without magic actually show the poles? I thought you needed magic for that. It does? And OT is so dumb. That is hookshot for CoffeePot. Yeah, has 18 shoes left, he's completely fine. Just doing all the equips there.
Oh, did he get more chews in Spirit? Oh, he must have gotten more chews in Spirit. Yeah.
Yeah. The spiritual plus the 5 in child side.
Yeah, I guess I just like always think that you need to RBA choose if you're just doing like an on trade quest row. But
Yeah, with Spirit Trial, you don't have to.
yeah.
Dotzo needs to...
Did Dotzo just do like a what's it called? Like
A
lever?
he did a lever slide. He dropped 2 bombs, but the lever hit the shield as he grabbed it, so it's pretty funny.
Advanced tech.
That's... yeah. Oh yeah, just opt to kill the Gui at that point.
He picked up the money.
He needs the money. Equipping hovers there. Okay. Gets the turnaround. One more, yeah. That should be good. Not with iron boots, yeah, okay. Here we go. Yeah, just setting the entrance here in case he falls down. Also, dots are going closer to the loading zone, so you don't do the super slide on the slope. Very nice to see. Just doing that super slide on the sloped ground there is so annoying. Yeah, it's gonna be full equipment for Dotzo. Looking very promising in terms of pace. Fire arrows is gonna be the big killer here, though.
Yeah, what is Fire Medallion, like 10 minutes? I don't
Like
know.
6-7 minutes to get the hammer and then
yeah.
like 2 minutes for Wolf. So 9 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, depending.
Yeah,
Obviously
depending.
that's like super optimal, like based on Marco's MST times or something, but
yeah.
So realistically like 10 minutes. And then yeah, just like fire arrows, that's like what, at most like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit awkward with time of day here. Still very, very good.
Set it.
Yeah, just setting it tonight and playing Serenade. Coffee's done in shadow. I'm assuming going to get all his warp songs. We'll see if he opts to do Fire the Forest. Or if he's gonna be getting both Bolero and Minuet. Yeah, this row is really good.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it just goes to show, like, rows that seem to have, like, a few long goals and are just, like, you know, non-trade quest or non-full trade quest can just be pretty fast.
Yeah, especially when you have like full equipment with like a recent. Oh, the capture card. Oh, he made it up. Okay.
Sliced.
Yeah, like especially this row, like full equipment. So iron boots plus Jabu. It's really nice. And then. Oh,
Oh,
he didn't equip a
That's-
cut. He didn't equip a cutscene item. Okay, we are
That's
hovering.
yeah.
Alrighty. Actually heard him from the other room.
He unequipped this cutscene item.
Did we hear some PG-13 language from Dotzo?
No.
He would never.
It-
My goat would never do that.
No comment. Yeah, we'll blame commentator curse.
Pretty perfect shot though.
He actually has said that.
Gosh darn it. Top 5 OOT runners who've sworn? Not my dotzo. He would never.
Ashman, maybe.
Tashman. Fucking bullshit. Oh, the Eclipse. He's thinking. He's thinking. The cogs are turning.
I was gonna say, if he doesn't do side flips, I'm gonna seriously divorce him.
Whoa. Alright. Well, he's angled hovering. I guess a divorce is on the table. You heard it here first.
Unbuffered angled hovers.
Ladies and gentlemen, another. Dotzo is now single. And missed the hover.
See, he's cursed. He knows better.
That's single and failed the hover? Man.
Angled hovers is one of those things where, like, it's like, oh, geez, you could save like a minute or something, but like, it's the risk to gain ratio, I guess, is just like maybe not worth it. I don't know.
Yeah, tell that to Mutant.
Yeah, right.
You would have been really happy if you didn't do angled hovers.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's.
Oh,
it's
look at this though! Look at this though! It's
I know
so...
he's like, he didn't even like screw it up like before. Like he just didn't know where he was in relation to the platform.
Man! He's still on really good pace.
I have a steel stick to mono, so it's fine.
Oh. Greatest OI known to mankind. I love that.
Cheater stick. I don't know, just like Houdini was selling them. I don't know. Got one.
Shout outs to Arthur.
Yeah.
Keeping the N64 sticks alive.
When's Fob N64 controllers? Yeah, we need a snapback capacitor in our N64 controller.
Aw, coffee. Dang.
Rolling Goron's jerk.
Yeah, he just missed the first explosion. There we go. That's the wrong side, coffee. He's leading the other way.
That's one of those things, like the rolling Goron, that can just lose so much time if you don't get it like immediately.
Oh, the dotzo?
Yeah, he targeted by accident.
Oh.
It explains why the ground shook.
Yes, he's really happy at the moment.
And he's still sub 110.
No,
know,
sub
maybe.
110 with sub 110 is... It was pretty hard,
I think it's
even with the fire arrow stuff, but like it... Oh. Oh, dotzo, no.
Okay, now he's not sub 110.
He's in his own head. needs to breathe, do comfy fire, everything's
Yeah.
fine.
This is one of those things where like one mistake happens and you just get in your own head and you start being upset and then you start making mistakes in other places.
This is why he needs to read the inner game of tennis.
Oh
I think
no!
it could be a bingo PB for him too, so that's probably why he's like really rushing.
Yeah.
I remember when Dotzo was like creaming me in bingos, like before we switched to Japanese in like 2019 or 18.
On the roll there too. Oh, on the block there. Just so unfortunate. Nothing damaging down for Bolero cutscene skip. Nice. Oh my god, no! Oh, Fire Temple is so mean.
Luckily, he has Tunic, so
Yeah,
everything is
if he-
okay. Like,
If he did not have a tunic, it could have been really bad.
if you lose hearts and fire on N64, like, and you don't have Tunic, there's just like, what can you like drink Poe, and then it like takes a heart, and you like
Yeah, and you're just even more screwed.
Yeah. And then you like try to kill a Keese or something in like the 10 seconds you have, like
Yeah.
coming from like the third key. It's just terrible. So just don't make mistakes. Lesson learned.
Like r/Korean advice. Don't make mistakes.
Or get Tunic. I don't know. Like
Yeah, one of the two.
I would like debate getting Tunic, like if I had a fire goal. Because like once you make a mistake with like no Tunic fire, like you just lose time to Tunic.
Yeah. And in a lot of cases, for most people, getting tunic is going to be really good. Because it's also it just makes it so much less stressful. Because you're afforded to have these like small mistakes, and it's not a huge deal. Whereas if oh, I lost half a heart there, like oh, I literally can't do the next room anymore.
Imagine like the year 2040, like people are doing like 1/16 fire and like with fire medallion. Like
that was my third ever bingo. Is AD muscle memory.
Was it with BA?
No, it was just 1/16 with sword. It was not worth it.
Yeah, I mean if you're really practiced with Nocturne RTA, you can do that, I guess.
Yeah. It's not too bad, but it's definitely a risk factor.
Yeah, and as we said before, like just doing stuff that's like comfy is like usually the go-to in bingos.
Yeah, bingo's like a lot of the time it's about like mitigating time loss rather than necessarily doing the exactly most optimal stuff a lot of the time.
Which is funny because like I feel like I've had this like epiphany kind of late on in my bingo career because like a lot of the time like I played bingo, like I just want to do the coolest shit, like the coolest tricks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That like is like flashy, like doing like Child Forest Trial or something. But just doing something that's like more consistent is usually the way to go.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is a little boring, to be honest, but is what it is.
That's why I don't do that, but that's also why my average is wildly inconsistent.
Yeah, exactly. That's why my average is inconsistent.
Hell yeah. You and me, consultant. 105s or 150s.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing in between.
I'll just sit here at 135s, never to get higher or lower.
I mean, if you never get lower as well, that's really damn good.
Yeah.
Or higher. Time. How does it work? How do you refer to it?
What is?
What even is time? Oh, dotzo! Oh.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Just.
Oh.
Should I pound on the wall and be like, breathe, bitch?
You can add the bitch if you want. I personally wouldn't, but I mean, hey, it's up to you. You're the one who's apparently divorcing him in a bit, so.
He needs positive reinforcement. It's still positive. Trying to help.
I think our definition of positive reinforcement is wildly different.
Yeah, bitch is usually like has a negative connotation.
I mean, I guess you could say it in a sweet way.
It's all about the delivery.
I suppose so.
It's like bottom bitch or something. I don't know.
Oh
Doesn't
god.
that mean
Just knocking on the door like, bring the bottom, bitch. Jesus.
Alright, I didn't say that for the record.
Oh, Dawson. Oh, he did not like that, Keys. Ooh. That rock was close. Oh, was that early? Oh, that was...
Yeah, that was way early. It's okay.
Yeah, you can ledge clip
Nice
here.
backup.
He finds the... Also can find
That's
the hole.
also what sucks in like all dungeons is you can't ledge clip here because you don't have enough hearts. If you fall.
Shoutouts to VC80 where you can, because you're at 116 instead and you hook shot jump up here.
Yeah.
Imagine actually doing anything in Fire Temple. Oh? Yo? Weird shotting Volv. With fire arrows!
Ooh, big brain. See, I would have forgotten and just done the normal bomb strat.
I love this.
I'd love doing this too.
We're seeing so much MST stuff. We got Ganondorf, Chow, and Coffee. Now we're getting Volv weird shots.
I feel bad I also like cursed him with bad weird shots because I was having a lot of problems on Sunday. So it's all my fault.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how that works, right?
Yeah. I do the bonk setup though, I don't do his setup.
I see. I was failing the backwalk setup a lot, so I switched back to this setup sometimes when I feel like it.
Yeah,
But
you
even this one can fail.
might actually start running out of arrows if he keeps shooting one when he
Yeah, he
fails.
has 2 more tries.
I mean, he can just press B and slash. He doesn't need to shoot an arrow when he fails.
Like at this point,
He's gonna
alright.
get
But
a rando strat and quick kill.
I have a BGS. Dang,
Feels
that's
bad.
unfortunate.
reminds me of my bingo last week. It's put in
Still a
weird
really
shot.
good time though. I
Yeah,
think.
this is still like a really solid time.
Sub 115, yeah.
Well,
Probably like a
I guess we shouldn't
113.
speak too soon. Fire Temple's been mean to him so far, so let's hope Volv also isn't.
Yeah, that hitbox for the
Yeah.
second, well, Fagia hitbox can be.
With BGS, you can play it quite a lot safer and still be fast, so we'll see. I think he was checking something nuts in. Oh,
Oh, I don't think that one hit.
no, it did. Oh, the second one he dropped it. Oh, that one did it though.
Oh, yeah,
It's fine with BGS. He missed one, but so with BGS that's fine. All right.
Well, it's technically Giant's Knife, guys.
It's a big Goron sword. It's not the big Goron sword. It's a big Goron sword.
Okay.
Hmm? I got actual lead. Can't believe I got actual lead. I'll need to cut the skip for the 112. Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
This counts as a cutscene
Oh.
skip, right?
It's weird how we have like Fire Medallion and then beat Fire Temple,
Yeah.
where basically like
It's just to allow for RBA for one of them, right?
yeah.
All right. Shiro, do you actually have the new race room open? Because I do not.
I do.
Okay.
He hasn't done yet.
All right. Just shout at me
I
when he
actually
dot's
forgot
done
to-
and what time it is. I think my timer is going to be a bit off.
Yeah, 113:28 according to thing about it.
Okay.
Second. Rip. Stupid.
And
And
there we go. A 1:13:38. He was 1 second too slow. Dang.
And
it was a 20.
dotzo with a time of 1:13:38 vanquishes CoffeePot.
I don't know about vanquished. Probably still pretty solid. Doesn't have a lot left.
That's
But no GG's to Dotso.
maybe eviscerates.
Oh god. This is going more and more over the top. I'm assuming we're going to be seeing a Fire to Forest from CoffeePot.
Yeah, you didn't grab Menuet, so.
GG's
Hi, hi.
Dotso.
I hate Fire Temple.
I could see there at the
Sorry, I
end.
cursed you in weird spots.
It was still really good, like still a very solid time. I feel like you played really well. So it was just unfortunate with Fire Temple there at the end, but still really solid.
Yeah, it actually would have been a PB if I got the weird shot or just gave up sooner.
Oh god, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
10
really?
seconds.
Oh, your PB was at 28?
One, no,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was like
113
113.28.
something.
Oh
Yeah,
Jesus.
113:28. I had looked it up in Bingo Bot.
Yeah, and if you had gotten like the fire arrow jump,
Oh yeah.
well,
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
divorced, by the way, because you
Or-
didn't side cover.
Or I did side flip over, sort
No,
of.
you.
no, you angle on.
I side flip over sorta. I'm curious how that's sorta side flip according to you. I'm curious.
I mean, a side flip is just a bent side flip or a bent back flip that goes
Or-
90 degrees sideways. I just did them at
OoT.
45 degrees.
The OT.
You know what? I agree.
Dropping knowledge on us.
The bent flip, yeah. Was it 107
Fine.
pace after ice, according to Juke?
I believe it.
I believe it
Yeah,
too.
that's-
That roll
That's
looked really good.
My brain broke up. My brain broke after ice.
What do you mean? Like you had a good GTG, other than like the one or two failed weird shots. But I mean, it wasn't that bad, and you had a good spirit hover.
Yeah.
Okay, my brain broke after Mirror Shield.
I do think
Yeah.
if you opted to save warp and go through Temple of Time, your time of day could have worked. You just play Serenade
rather
after
than-
Mirror Shield rather than
rather
playing
than
Serenade. It could have worked. It might still have been pretty tight, but I think it could have worked with
You
like
mean
the time of
you
day.
mean set time then, rather than doing it at the end?
Yeah. Well, no, not
No,
set it
I
to
think
night
you just-
because
you
it's still
just-
daytime, and since time freezes outside of market, and when you like grind long, you like freeze
Oh, right.
a day, so you have way more time a day to work with, and then you could have skipped the night set altogether.
Yeah, maybe.
It's possible, but I'm unsure.
Oh, it looks like Coffee's gonna do the same BK skip you did. Oh, no, well, similar.
Oh, but recoil. The same keys messed with him though.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, that keys next to the hammer chest, it's the most evil placed keys in the game. They placed it there for a reason. It was not out of kindness.
I don't know. I think all the fire keys in like the child dungeons are worse because of Deku Shield.
And they're not too bad to avoid.
Yeah, Garg, I haven't done Fire BK skip in... When's the last time I played bingo? Like
Is it the last tournament?
Yeah.
Oh God.
We did a bingo today. We've been doing one every day.
Oh, I meant like for realsies.
Wow.
Yeah. Because all I've played since then is rando, and we don't do BK skips in rando. So. That BK skip was literally, oh yeah, that's how you do that. I said to myself watching someone else do it once. And
Yeah.
remembering it from like 5 years ago.
It's crazy how that kind of works with OT though. Like if it's
Yeah, I
something
only
you've
remember
learned
that
once.
one though. Like if you told me to do the hammer one, I couldn't have done it.
Oh, me neither. I guess it's like something that I never really learned. From the ground up,
Yeah.
I usually learned the Hess, but I was like, if I forget something, I just need to like a quick refresher on what it looks like, and then it's usually no problem. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing Fire the Forest here most likely from CoffeePot.
I thought about it, but meh.
And Fire the Forest in your row?
Yeah, just to skip all the cutscene.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, just to do cutscene
I
skip
know
at the
it.
end.
Yeah, I know it saves time, but I would have needed to get a fish anyway. Which
Yeah.
I ran by one, but and then I would have to remember how to do it.
Well, I mean, Ganonless just side hops and then side hops back when the bugs come back. So you could have done that. Hope for RNG.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
trust.
Yeah,
bugs.
do you want to put all your trust on bugs being kind right at the end though?
I mean, then you just watch the cutscene in this 20 seconds. Like, it doesn't matter.
I mean, you can fail it in the bad way, where
Let's see, Coffee getting
like you
Fire
die and
Forest.
you don't actually get the.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you like completely like OI in like the wrong
Yeah,
area of the warp, but usually if like you mess up your setup to OI, you just like walk
Oh,
in the
yeah.
warp. Like the
yeah.
backup.
You
for-
usually either miss or just. But it is possible to be over in the bad way.
It's like the best wrong warp though, because it's like so easy.
It's very cozy.
Like compare this to like DC wrong warp. Oh god.
Oh yeah,
And that. Clean.
yeah. It was a nice Fire the Forest. And I was getting 4 keys, and then Coffee's gonna be done. And yeah, you can do the ISG strat involved with bugs where you drop and catch mid-fight and then do the last hit with ISG. Or, well, you get ISG and then drop and catch.
Do they do that in Ganonless? Or is it better to not do that?
I mean, it's just a... I don't know if who they are do it, but it's something you can do if you don't want to drop and catch after.
All dungeons probably does that. Or
Uh,
should, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just...
All
it's just
dungeons
safe.
has fish. Yeah.
Oh, I think it feels like one of
Ganonless
those strats where it's like, this is pure time save. It's also garbage.
Yeah.
Like hitting PG with the hook shot.
Yeah.
To take damage. It's like, alright, well, no.
Yeah, I like got good at that, and then forgot how to do that. It's
Same.
great. Yeah. Is
So
this
were
like
there any other rows, dotzo, that you would have picked on the board?
Column 5 was my other one.
Hold it.
Column
But then I
5.
was like, I don't want to do green gauntlets.
Yeah,
Or
that was
keep
a
the
pet
chicken.
Slingshot, 500, and fire arrows.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
surprised you didn't keep something with the 5 skulls in water.
Nope.
No,
Not
after
today.
Expo.
There were no good ones.
Well, 3 lake skulls.
I mean, row 3 I think would have been the best.
Yeah.
Because then I get ZL for free, but it's like, not... actually, that row's kind of good, but...
5 skulls in water is just kind of risky. It's just
Yeah.
very execution heavy.
Also, Water Temple is it's very easy for stuff to go very wrong in Water Temple. And like as soon as one thing goes a bit wrong, then it's very easy to just get in your own head and it just escalates.
That's fair. But yeah, what other rows was Comms talking about?
I liked Call 3 for what it's worth. But
Okay.
I think that would have been the one that I picked.
I don't know. I'm wary of like silver rupee rooms. Like honestly, this board wasn't like there wasn't a lot of stuff that just like jumped out at me with this board.
I do think like just I mean, in my humble opinion, I do think column 3 and row 5 are probably the fastest ones on the board. Duke said call 3 is broken. I don't know if I'd go that far.
I don't understand silver rupee rooms. I think that's where I'm at
Yeah.
in life.
Because like I feel like I've picked silver rupee room rows where it's like been really bad, and then recently it seemed like a little bit better. Like 8 silver rupee rooms is actually like really good. I think 10 is where I'm like, okay, this is getting a little hard to manage.
I mean, I guess for that row you would do what? 2 in ice, 3 in shadow. And then
Shadow. And then you'd have to go to
Ice,
Spirit,
GTG, and Ganon's, I guess.
Yeah, it's just kind of awkward. You have to
Yeah.
go to a lot of extra places to get silver rupees.
It's also interesting, 4 unused keys in Forest, and then obtain all 5 small keys in Forest are on the same board. And then Rusty's, Defeat Bowl, Fire Medallion, Bolero are also on the board.
This board is just all fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
all fire.
The only goals missing are
And
3
fire
9
arrows.
Gorons and all 5 all fire skills.
Like,
yeah.
With row 2, like I feel like we were talking about like 1080 is like interesting, but if you think about it, that's like only like 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's only like 2 silver rupee rooms because you can't do light trial, and you can't do forest trial, right? Because it's a non-trade quest
I just
row.
saw the.
would you
roads.
get ZL anyway because of 8 hearts?
I don't think
No.
so. I row 2. The more that I look at it, actually,
Oh yeah,
you could do back-to-back wrong warps as well. You could do
God.
Ganondorf, or you do like 1080, and then you can do fire. Or wait, no.
That's so
can't.
stupid.
GG.
No, yeah, I don't.
GG.
What?
GG's for coffee.
GG. I think it's a pretty good showing for coffee too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
125's nothing to be ashamed of at all.
Yeah.
You can see the Anton was 25,
Yep,
27.
Coffee is also gonna chat.
I'm gonna unmute the potion shop for 10 hours. Playing for 3.5 hours now. Right. Yeah, GG's Dotson. We'll see. He is maybe joining us shortly. Also, you were 1 second off 1337. I'm a bit sad.
I think actually that's my PB.
Wait, really? Is it 13?
28. I said this 4 times. According to Bingo Bot.
Oh,
Bring
is it
the
GG's coffee.
worst.
GG's.
GG's.
GG, dude.
Yeah, what did you think of the board, Coffee? Was what a strange one, honestly. Oh,
Setting up mic, I guess. Discord.
oh yeah.
Who's down to
Who's down to
Go
low
ahead.
TAD call 3? I'm not going low TAD call 3.
See it light up.
Yo,
but-
GG's.
Yo, hello.
There we go.
GG's.
GG.
GG.
Yeah, wait, what did you think of the board, Coffee? Because
What's
we were. I love technology. It's great when it works. Practice recently has been running weird looking rows that I think might be fast. Yeah, I do think Call 3 kind of tracks with that. But I'm also unsure if it's going to be faster than row 5 because, I mean, I was also not sure that row 5 was going to be that fast until dotzo left Ice Cavern. It's like, wait a minute, this row's insane.
I
It's
think
really
people
good.
look at all equipment and see like, oh my god, this takes forever.
Yeah.
It's a world tour. But I mean, Jabu had great synergy. Fire Medallion is probably the only one that's like way out there, and then Fire Arrows is just meh.
Yeah, like even then, like
Throw away.
Iron Boots in full equipment, like worked so nicely in that row with the Map and Compass Jabu and Fire Arrows. So that was at least unexpected, or I didn't see it immediately on my end.
Yeah, full equipment's one of those things where like you think it should be bad, but it actually is really good at times just because it has so much synergy with everything.
Yeah.
Coffee having tech issues.
But no, this puts how does this put your group?
Oh, I had a forfeit, so I mean.
Yeah, I have to beat Shira to move on.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, no
Phrasing,
one's
Dotzo.
restreaming that match.
praising Jesus.
And then the coffee TKC update or upset. I see it coming.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's TKC Coffee. Also.
Hmm.
I do like all the group names. You got put into group hookshot as well, so that's nice.
Yeah, the irony that like all I did for the past year is play rando, where I can't find a hook shot for my life.
Yo, GG's.
Yo,
Yeah,
hello.
we can hear you.
Can
GG.
you hear us?
GG.
I'm gonna go with no.
Oh,
Oh
that is
no.
unfortunate. We could give it a bit longer. We'll see. I need to be in bed.
I mean, if it's just audio, I could take
yeah, we can interpret.
Well,
Yeah, I guess there's quite a few like interesting matches still happening. We do have Moose versus Countdown in an hour and 20 minutes. A lot of matches. Alma, G8, Cymarth, Leaf, and Guard. And Saturday is absolutely filled with matches.
that tracks.
There's well, Saturday for me, I suppose. localized to my time zone. But yeah, with Shiro TKC. Good luck, Shiro. I believe.
As long as I can finish, that's all that matters. I have practiced the swordless dot skip now,
Hell yeah.
but it'll be something else next time.
I mean, there's always something, right, that goes wrong.
Yeah.
It's always
Yeah,
something.
honestly, if you want to get good, just like practice a ton, which kind of sucks for bingo, like because there's so much to practice, you
Mhm.
know? But I don't know.
Even
could, like-
flow has helped.
Yeah, exactly, because you've had to do so much. You could even like run a row like through practice run or something.
That was
Can
something
you
that
hear his coffee? You're muted.
I'm guessing that is still a no.
Tech issue. Yeah.
Fire Arrows has got some lack of weird synergies. I like
I mean, I assume it doesn't have bow synergy because you already need one.
yeah. And does it have Iron's synergy, or like should it?
It does have quiver? Oh. Okay, yeah, never mind. That makes sense.
I can. Right. Coffee, hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
You're muted in Discord. So if you're talking,
Good.
we can't hear you.
Type something in chat or FaceTime room if you can hear us. But otherwise, I think can't hear, can't speak. Oh, that's... Well, I mean, I guess GG's. Wait, we can hear you if you speak,
Yo,
I think.
GG's.
Hello? I heard a yo GG's.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And I can hear the typing.
Wait, thank you for the raise, Coffee. GG's.
Yep, GG. Nice to
Congrats.
see Child Ganondorf.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was really, really exciting. I really liked the start you did. It was really cool. Love seeing stuff like that.
Yep.
And easy, clean, wrong word, fire forest.
Yeah. It was a great showing. And congrats to Dotzo for winning and moving up in the group. But yeah, I think unless someone has any final words they want to get off their chest, that they desperately need to
Thank
get
you
off on
for-
OOTV.
Thank you for taking over Restream, Nolly.
It's okay. No worries. It's a shame that it was a bit weird to on your end, but
Try
it
again.
happens.
I will get a new computer eventually.
It's one of those things that I've also just been telling myself for like 3 years. And I actually got it. Same shit, yeah. I feel like
One day
that's
coffee.
2016 build too old. That's still newer than yours,
Yeah,
Shiro,
still newer
right?
than mine. 2013.
Rocking that, yeah. Yeah, it's 10 years old now. God, that's oh god, wait, no. 2013 was 10 years. Okay, we're getting sidetracked. I don't have anything else to add, except.
I don't either. Go to bed, Nolly.
All right. Thank you, Shiro and Consultant, for joining on comms. And thank you, Dotzo and Coffee, for the wonderful race. This was super fun. And yeah, be sure to check out the schedule here. If there's any match that you're curious about either watching or potentially restreaming yourself, if it's something that you think could be cool to show off to other people, Yeah. I think that's about it. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Yep. Thanks, guys.